Hello, I'm Pastor Marvin McKenzie from Bible Baptist Church in Puyallup, Washington. Welcome once again to our daily visit with God. And I want to read to you today out of the book of Genesis, chapter 4 and verse 26. The Bible says, "And to Seth, to him also there was born a child, and he called his name Enos. Then began men to call upon the name of the Lord." So they say that the name Enos means weak and frail. Seth, upon seeing his newborn, recognized that something was different. Just 3 generations from Adam, and already the effects of sin were showing in the flesh. And it's true today as well. While I wouldn't want to say that every Christian is and looks healthier than people who aren't Christians, the fact is that very, very often Christians, those who live a Christian moral life, very, very often have a more healthful appearance than those who live lives of sin. Now we'll get to that last phrase where he says, "Then began men to call upon the name of the Lord." There's really 2 ways to understand that final phrase. One of them is that Seth recognized the effects of sin, and when he saw those effects of sin, he was compelled to call upon the name of the Lord. And sometimes that happens when we see our sin for what it is, and when we see what's going on, what sin is doing to us, and when we see our weak, sinful selves, we're moved to seek the Lord. Often a person who is doing well enough on their own forgets God, but let a tragedy come into the life, let sorrow and trouble come, let them see somehow how frail they genuinely are, and many times they'll call out to the Lord. Another way to understand this would be that it could be understood that at this time, now we've got 2 races or types of persons, one from the line of Cain and the other from the line of Seth. The one family from Cain became worldly, the other family from Seth became the more godly line. And with Seth's family line began to build that and grow, that distinction between the 2 became more and more obvious. I'm just going to tell you, as a believer, as a father and grandfather, I sure want my family's distinction to be that we call upon the name of the Lord.